All right, King Frostmare time. With the scariest paranormal videos cannot ignore. Yes, scary list.
Date from my friend Kent from Ghost of Carmel, Maine, who was
Johnny,
conducting
have
an
you heard about the
investigation in
ghost
the
of Carmel,
garage this
Maine?
night. He had set up a laser grid and several devices in there when the following unfolded.
This is a big channel that he covers a lot, and he actually been here before I made a video himself.
Movement sounds in the garage. At the same time, I'm feeling that strange sensation on my skin, as if some magnetic force is pulling on me. This is the same feeling I got a few days prior in the basement. When the laser lights from the laser grid hits my eyes from the peripheral side, I see strange anomalies standing right in front of me. It's as if the light is causing the reflection of an apparition. My eyes didn't feel right. I thought maybe I was seeing things. I even go as far as rubbing my eyes. I walk up to the SOS cam to see if any anomalies are being captured. A spirit also gives me a warning.
Why are you still bringing up the basement?
Get out, demon.
Once again, I see something strange in the garage looking back at me. The camera also captures what I saw. Is Rachel still with me here?
Which way are we looking? Is it this over here? The one time I need the red circle. Or is it that?
I know without a doubt,
it's
based
that.
on what I saw and felt in real time, this is an apparition standing in the garage. This is not pareidolia. When the spirit said get out, I don't believe this is something to be messed with. This incident raises a lot of questions about seeing apparitions or strange anomalies from the peripheral vision. Is it possible under the right conditions, when certain lights reflect off the lens of the human eye, does this reveal apparitions or other anomalies in the peripheral vision? On many occasions, the peripheral vision of the camera lens will capture strong images most people write off as pareidolia. What I saw in the garage is exactly what the camera captured. I'll be conducting more research into this. Once again, I see what looks like another apparition while the light was in my eyes. I positioned the camera in hopes I would capture what I saw at the time.
Yeah.
The camera captures exactly what I saw.
Yeah, it was like, get out, demon. So it did kind of seem like it was saying, like, get out, there's a demon in here.
A man standing still looking straight at me. His mouth sat open as if he was in pain. I could clearly see his eye looking straight into my eyes. His bottom teeth could clearly be seen in real time. In this screenshot zoomed in, you can see his right eye.
That's very spooky, yeah.
His
I
mouth
can
is
tell
open.
It's like looking.
You can see his bottom teeth.
Kinda,
The
yeah.
look on this man's face was that of pain and fear mixed. Right when I saw this man's face, I clearly heard a male voice captured that said, "I loved her." It's like living in any normal house. Then there are days and nights the house becomes alive with powerful paranormal encounters. As if the floodgates are open, non-stop paranormal encounters are pouring into the house. This is when the house becomes unbearable to stay in. The encounters can have a devastating effect. What takes place in this house can be frightening. Such was the case in the next upcoming video.
Amazing. I have no doubt that Kent could capture a real apparition that night in the garage. He's also streaming live from now on from the Lamb House, so make sure to give Ghost of Carmel, Maine a visit and say hello. The following video was uploaded to Reddit by user The Clownin. He wrote that this clip was shown to him by a family member. She had been hearing strange noises in the downstairs portion of her house. so she set up this camera to keep an eye on things from the rooms upstairs. Since this is an older building, paranormal activity had of course been considered as a possibility. The uploader tells us that nobody was downstairs during the time this clip was recorded. Let's take a look.
Is that like a filter thing, or is that like... Oh. Oh.
A shadow figure is seen moving from the center of the living room towards
Man,
the doorway.
the way it moves, it's like, whoa, off to where... I don't know, it has me weak how it moves. It's like...
A shadow figure is seen moving from the center of the living room
I'm finna haunt this house.
towards the doorway and disappears seemingly behind the wall. We can see that the camera's motion detection feature even picks up on the movement of the shadow. Could this be causing the strange noises in the house? What do you guys make of this possible entity sighting? Is it a ghost? Or is there another explanation for it?
I mean, that is a very interesting shadow. Like, I don't... It looks like someone would be like right there for it. Another CCTV.
Yup, yet another really weird CCTV encounter that left people baffled on Reddit. The following video was forwarded by John, and it is said that it was initially captured by a family. It was when they were routinely checking the recording one night. They saw an odd object popping up on screen, and weren't sure what exactly was happening.
I always, you know, think like the security camera, the CCTV footage, like all that kind of stuff is kind of like it's much more believable if something like it gets caught on something that's like they're always recording than like sometimes some people are like what are you recording for? Like people like get lucky and record something, so it makes it like that much more like creepier. Oh,
People point out that it looks like a human-sized apparition, which pops up only a couple of seconds once a car is driving by, which led many to speculate that it might have been an incident that was related to some of the car's passengers. Who knows, maybe that was the case, or was it simply a glitch caused by the camera lens? A very mysterious encounter, whatever the answer.
Pretty simple one too. It does just kind of like pop out and then disappears like before the car moves by.
Next up, we are going to be looking into the haunting of Ola Peter. Peter and his brother had been spending some time at their great-grandparents' house when suddenly the power went out for no logical reasoning. Their mother and grandmother leave briefly to go buy some candles at the gas station nearby, leaving the boys alone. Strange activity had been experienced in the house before, and it was believed by the family that there was at least one spirit inhabiting the home. Potentially the spirit of the great-grandfather that sadly had passed away. Peter decides to start filming around the dark house while his parents are away. The boys head to the terrace in the back of the house to use the washroom. And this is when they first encounter something possibly paranormal.
Y pues estamos aquí, estas son las mi abuelito. Espérense, no sean chillones. No vamos a
Don't be a crybaby.
Esas son las cenizas de mi bisabuelo, porque pues desgraciadamente él ya falleció. Y el baño está allá. El baño, mi hermano quiere hacer pipí, pero el baño está allá. Y mi abuela nos dijo que cuidáramos.
I was not expecting that.
Mi abuelo nos dijo que cuidáramos.
Wait, what is that? That almost looks like eyes. Is that like an animal or something? Bruh, it looks
The
like
dark
it's like
shadow
going
is seen
forward.
moving quickly out of sight, as though it is hiding from the two boys.
the bathroom was that way?
The next video was also filmed at Peter's great-grandparents' house. This time, the boys noticed some loud banging and strange noises coming from the roof of the house. And so, they went outside to try and capture whatever was responsible for all the noise. Let's take a look at what was captured.
Ay, no puede ser.
Loud banging and strange scratching noises can be heard from above Peter, and when he aims the camera to the right, a dark shadow can be seen moving across the roof. Could this be the same shadow figure seen in the first video?
It's more hidden this time, but...
No sabemos. Y pues... No tengan miedo. No pasa nada. Abuelito, si estás aquí, preséntate con nosotros.
Yo!
¿Estás aquí? Preséntate ante nosotros. Nietos.
Yo! It's us, your grandkids. Yo, did they
Peter
drop the
actually tries to
phone?
interact with the entity, inviting it to present itself to him. But he may actually get more than he bargained for. Viewers have said that the energy in this video is very negative, and many do not believe this to be the great-grandfathers. They also believe this entity might be taking advantage of the fact that there were no adults present, as many demons have been known to connect first with children and using that to get
Is that
to the adults
like
in
the
the
shadow
family.
thing,
What
or
do you
does he
think?
like throw something out of the thing? You see how like it was like...
Using that to get to the adults in the family. But what do you think? Has Peter truly captured something paranormal in these videos?
I don't know. I don't know if that's like throwing something out, but like it seems to go up, so that might be the shadow itself. I don't think that's your. I don't think that's the grandpa. It's seeming a little like. It seems a little vicious to be the grandfather. And the kid, like I think he just dropped the phone. So that's a pretty genuine reaction. What's Grandpa doing?
Speaking of truly unsettling captures, the following was posted by a Caminus, and in his opinion, it was the best capture he ever took in his life. It was captured in an abandoned house in Papuro, Chile, which is situated next to a friend's cabin on the beach. The house that appears outside of the window is part of the shed of the abandoned place. A Caminus took a series of pictures, each of them showing another room of the house. On one of them, this thing came up.
Mickey Mouse! This is a Mickey Mouse ghost sighting! It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse! What are we looking at though? Oh, I think... Is that like a face or something there? Is that it? Yeah.
He was terrified and absolutely sure that no soul was outside in front of the window. So, is this just pareidoia? Or is it the face of a spirit that might have peeked at him through the window?
Man, if there's ever an old picture I look at and like there's like a ghost face in it, but I'm gonna get so shook.
What do you guys think? It's a pretty terrifying capture. The next clip was uploaded to Reddit by user Squishmuffins. She writes that this was captured by her neighbor's bedroom security camera while they were out of town
See
for
the
the
ceiling
weekend.
fan
They
going.
noticed that the camera had picked up some movement one night while they were away, although there were no people or pets in the house the entire time. Squishmuffin states that the house has had paranormal activity occur in the past, so they were quite scared when they realized that there was motion in the supposedly empty house.
What was that? Something peeked up.
The owners of the house believe what was captured here was actually the spirit of a woman who is headless, and they point out that if you look closely, you can actually see what appears to be a collar of a dress or shirt on the figure. They also state that they believe the spirit here is sitting up in the bed and then
Is that her head right there? Kind of looks like it.
laying
Like
back
you put
down,
it-
as it matches perfectly with the positioning of the bed in the room. It is possible that this is the spirit of someone who either lived in the house in the past or on the land itself. What do you guys think? Is this a paranormal capture, or is there perhaps another logical explanation?
It's Celty having difficulties. It's Celty. She needs coffee.
The next was captured by channel The Oslaskans, and it appeared that a mysterious event has caused the man in the following video to actually get out his cell phone. He tells us about really odd noises he was hearing in the past couple of nights, and that he even noticed shadows in the corner of his eyes. Apparently he was situated in a pretty old building, and I assume he's at his workplace. That's
Oh. Cut out there.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been working in the studio. In the last couple of nights, I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big, old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out. But the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom, and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there. If something happens, I want to have it on video.
first things first, checking that no other human soul is around.
Bro is peeing. Letting let people do their business. Yeah, what the heck? Come on, ghosts! Demons? What are we doing? Let people pee. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Maybe this, maybe I'm tweaking, but isn't that like someone's holding the door? Cause like it's turned. Like, usually it's like leveled. That is a doorknob, right? There is no doorknob on that thing.
Then he tries to make it towards the toilet stalls, you know, to possibly record proof that something is still lingering there.
Oh, that one's down too. What are with these doorknobs?
So this is where it was. The lights are working in the bathrooms, of course.
This is the woman's room. Bruh. Whoa.
Hello?
Did he hit the toilet paper? What happened? Did the door slam by him?
Alright, I think I'm done.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? In the window. Yeah. Oh, I can't. I'm having trouble pausing it, but something right is like staring. Dang. Expected jump scare, and I know that's not how IRL really works. Yeah, like sometimes there are some jump scares, right? And I'll be honest, or Frostmare has made some edits where there's like jump scary stuff and like the sound effects. Like he does have some jump scares in some of these, but like yeah, we normally these like spooky countdown videos, they're kind of like I always expect a jump scare and like it never really comes, but like I still expect it every time.
A scary-looking face is peeking at our cameraman here.
Oh, that's
The
not
eyes
ground
are
level?
reflecting in a suspicious way, which causes some commenters to believe this might have been a ghost. What do you think?
If this
Was it a colleague of his
is
that
he
was
on
pranking
floor
him that
2?
night? Or did this man capture something from another realm?
If this is on the second floor and like he's like floating there, that's insane. Head does look like human like though. Maybe it's a person. I don't know.
The following clips were shared by user BV1150, who states that he as well is experiencing some really terrifying events unfolding in his own four walls. Ever since moving into his new place, he was visited by strange shadow sightings and was woken up in the midst of night by loud banging noises and furniture that was being pushed around. His friends never believed him, however.
They just
were
threw-
certain that he was just joking around.
He just threw
The following
something.
video, he had a friend over. And indeed, there seemed to be some unusual loud noises that were stemming from his closet, or from right above his closet, which was weird because nobody else should have been there.
Those BBs?
Get up. Get up. Get up.
What the fuck was that?
You listen.
Bruh. Unless he's a good actor, I don't think he was genuinely like expecting to get hit with BBs there, cause like he literally like, what the fuck? I gotta go back. What the fuck was that?
You here. Get up. 81. 81. Get up. Get up.
And he like flinches too, like he wasn't expecting.
You here. Listen.
One more time, I'm sorry, one more time. I can't.
81. Get up.
What was that?
You here. Listen.
Alright. This is a scary video. Is he sleeping in jeans? Are they both sleeping in jeans? Oh, I thought that jacket was someone standing there. That kind of spooked me. Wait, is that Master Chief? I can't tell. It low-key looks like Master Chief. Is that the ghost? It looks like someone's like standing there. Master Chief ghost? That looks like Master Chief.
Nothing at first glance, but after BV decides to take a look around and opens the door to one of the rooms, there seemed to be something else with them.
Oh, yo.
A really odd-looking shadow can be seen
What's that?
standing at the end of the room, and then it charges at them as if it wanted to hurt them. BV states that they could not sleep at his place that night, and that he has
I
nightmares ever
wonder
since.
why. I don't think I could stay at my place.
If it wasn't
after
just a
this.
skit by the young man, has maybe something demonic entered? Something that is now playing tricks on him?
If this was a skit, brilliant acting. But this is spooky if it wasn't. That looks like the shadow, it almost looks like a woman. And like yeah, it's like pitch black though. Like I feel like we'd be able to at least make something out by this distance if it was like a person, like some sort of like facial feature, not. But it just seems like a shadow.
Who can say?
Very strange shape, but definitely feminine. Almost looks like Hedorah from the Godzilla franchise. Kind of like the... Let's go back real quick.
PV states
See how it's like standing?
can be seen standing at the end of the room, and then it charges at
A little bit. Just like the outline more than anything. Like I can see normal human legs, but at the top. But a very nice video. Thank you, Frostmare. Man, I gotta admit, I love those videos. Like, not just from Frostmare, from other people. I love these kind of videos.
On a tangle, I could feel them try to grab me by the ankles. I can hear them all start to say my name, oh. But it's not about the money or the fame, no. No, it's all about me just doing my thing, yo. Cause I'm loving what I do and I won't change, no. I feel blessed, I could do this every day, yo.